Today we're working the present value of an annuity problem. So in this problem, what we have is someone is promising you $5,000 in 5 years. So the question is, how much is this worth today if you can invest this money at 8% compounded annually? So again, this is one of those cool things that on the TI BAII Plus we can do in a relatively short period of time. Whereas if you're using tables and working this by hand, it can take, often probably 10, 20 times as long as just doing it on the TI. So what we're doing in this case is we know that 5 is going to be RN because we know that this is a 5-year annuity. So our IY is going to be 8. So we put in 8 as a whole number. Now the key to this problem, you want to keep in mind anytime you're doing a problem with the TI, you don't have to decimalize it and put in 0.08. You just enter in 8 as a whole number. If you put in 0.08, that will mess up your answer and cause all kinds of issues. So you do not want to do that. So keep in mind what this question is asking is, what is this worth today? So when you read a question like this, what you're wanting is to say, okay, that is what is missing is the present value. And so we know inherently when you see that what is this worth today, and you see that word today in italics, that is what you are dealing with, is you're looking for the present value. So in this case, in this present value example, the question is, how much is it worth today? Well, it does not mention a payment in this problem. And so we want to enter in 0 for payment. Now, the reason you want to do this is if you have a payment from a previous problem that is saved in your calculator and you don't put it in 0 for payment, your answer will be all kinds of messed up. You don't want that. So we know that future value is going to be 5,000, and that is our future value. So we then hit compute and then present value, and the answer is 3,402.91. Now you'll notice that this answer comes in as a negative on your calculator, and there is a reason for this. The reason that this comes in as a negative is this is a cash outflow. So say you're buying an annuity. You would have to go spend $3,402.91 today if you're going to buy it. So that would be a cash outflow out of your pocket. But that $5,000 you get when this matures, then all of a sudden, okay, well, that would be a cash inflow. So when you think about the negative versus positive answers in TI BAII Plus, make sure that you are thinking in terms of inflows and outflows.